Hello everyone. In this episode, we'll discuss full join in SQL Server. A full join in SQL Server is a combination of left join and right join. If you are not familiar with the left join and right join, no worries. I'll explain it to you here. So now in the database, we have our two tables, department and employee. So let me fetch the record from the employee and department table, and then I will explain to you. So we'll use a select star from employee. Now the second table is select star from department. And if I will fetch this record from these two tables, you will see the first table is the employee. So you can see the employee ID, employee name, employee country, department ID, and salary. The second table is from department, the department ID, department name, and department location. And if you notice, the common column between these two tables is a department ID. So here you can see the department table, the department ID is a primary key, and in the employee table, department ID is foreign key. And for the employee table, the primary key is employee ID. Now, if you will analyze the department ID carefully in the employee table, here you can see the department ID is 00, which is not present in the department table. Okay. Now another, here in the department table, if you can see the department ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if you will come to the employee table, and you will see the department 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there, and 4 is there, and 5 is not there. So when we combine these two tables using a full join, so whatever the non-matching record between these two tables will return a null value. Now we'll see how. So we'll remove this, and here I will use employee dot employee ID from employee table. Now employee dot employee name, comma, employee dot salary, comma. Next line, I will use a column from the department table, department dot department name, comma, department dot name. Sorry, here will use a department ID, then department name, comma, department dot location. Now I'll come to next line, and I will use a keyword from which table? Employee table, full join on which table? Employee and department table. Now on which column? So I'll use a employee dot department ID equal to department dot department ID. So the first line, I am fetching columns or record from the employee table, employee ID, employee name, and employee salary. In the second line, I am fetching a department ID, department name, and department location from the department table. From I am joining this employee table and the department table using a full join on which column? The employee dot department ID and department dot department ID. Let me execute this, and we'll see here. If I execute this, here you can see actually. So these two department imply the department ID was 00. So from the department table, it is returning a null. Department ID, department name, and the department location. And the department 5 was not there in the employee table. So for employee ID, employee name and salary will be is a null actually, and the whatever the values are coming from the department table. If I will add here employee dot department ID and I will re-execute this query, you can see here this is actually, let me make it like that, as emp underscore dept underscore id, and let me execute. So here you can see the department ID from the employee table, and this two records, the department is 00. Okay. And 00 department is not there in the department table. So it is returning a null. Department ID null, department name and department location is null. Now the department, if you can see here in the employee department ID, the 5 department is not there. That is the reason the employee ID, employee name and the employee salary and department ID from the employee table is null, and whatever this 5 and the department name and the department location, it is coming from the department table. So that's all for this video, and I request you to please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.